I'm excited to be able to welcome on top guy in 2023, Jamyron Keller. What's going on today, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Not much, man. Well, let's just get right into this, man. You've been taking me to the court again, playing big time, and you got your first Division One offer. Take us through what you're feeling like right now.
Uh, just thanking God right now. Allow me to actually get back on the court, so I could receive the offer. So just giving thanks to the big guy.
And how'd you find out that you got the offer?
Uh, so my high school coach, he said that they were hitting him about me. So we got on the call, and then he told me on the call. He said he wanted to offer me.
That's awesome. And you are one of the few states you've been able to get back on the court now, playing basketball. Just what it feels like to get back out there.
Feels great. It feels great to move again, not to be stuck in quarantine, not being able to do anything. It feels great.
And you obviously had a big-time freshman year, but you've been blowing up high school since you got back on the AAU circuit. What's it been like just playing out there, and take us through what it feels like to get back into shape and back on the court consistently?
Getting back in shape, that was the hardest part because it was, my win. It hurt. It hurt bad. But, right now it's getting back into it. It's feeling good. It's feeling pretty good.
That's big time. You are running with Rivalry Nation. Why did you choose to run with them?
I feel they had a big platform. That was the best move for me as a player.
And discuss your team a little bit. Who's some of the guys you really enjoy playing with on the team?
Ronald Holland. Got Jacoby Walters, Lil Cove. I like playing with all of them. It's really like a family feel. So, yeah, I wouldn't say I have particular favorites, but it's pretty good playing with them. I like it.
And those are all top guys in the country you just mentioned. You look at those guys, build those relationships. When it does come time in a few years to really start looking at the recruiting aspects, are they guys you could see yourself possibly team up with?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah.
That's big time. And before you even get to college, though, guys obviously making the move sometimes, heading to bigger programs, teaming up. Would you possibly want to team up with one of those guys at the high school level?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be a dominant team up if we all decide to go to one high school. Yeah, for sure. I like that. I
Is that
would.
something you might consider down the road, possibly going to a big prep school or national schedule school?
I don't think I'll be moving. I think I'll stay at my high school right now. I don't feel the need to go to like a big time prep school. I mean, I'd rather be like the underdog,
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like somebody that's overrated, going to an overrated high school. So I'd rather stay the underdog.
That's big time. And so let's talk about your freshman year. 35-5 record, pretty solid year overall. Take us through the ups and downs of the season.
And there were some ups and downs. Beginning of the season, getting chemistry was the biggest part. So we would always try to find a way to hang out with each other, to build that trust within each other. Making it to the fifth round, that was based on trust and bonds. And when we lost, it was just like, I mean, everybody had each other's backs, but it was like we were all in disbelief. Like, no. But I enjoyed my freshman season. It was really, that was like a very, very much family feel for me. So, yeah.
And for you being a freshman, you come out there, average close to 17 a game. How are you able to kind of go into that young and kind of lead a team?
I had lots of help. It took the coaches telling me, just get in, like don't try to fit in, play how you play. And he was a senior last year. His name is Shamir Bowes. He goes to Tarleton State this year.
Mm-hmm.
Tarleton is one of them. But yeah, he goes there, and he helped me a lot, tremendously. He was the leader on the team, so he was kind of taking me under his wing, taking me under like showing me the way, basically. So that played a big part.
So you did make it to the Final Four. What was that like, and what did you kind of learn through your first playoff experience?
I learned that first game of playoff, you're gonna have to bring it. Nobody's gonna like lay down for you. It's not like district. This is like the real deal. And that was a great feeling. Like I said, my first year, so it was all new to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean I enjoyed it, going new places. Yeah, I like that.
And now you head into your sophomore season. How do you look to grow? What's kind of the projection averages that you're looking to have for next season?
I didn't say 25 plus a game, and I'm gonna try to average at least a double.
Mm-hmm.
At least step over my team a lot. So try to average at least a double.
And you come away with the first year, Newcomer of the Year, make all-region team. What was it kind of like to be able to get those accolades and those honors this early on?
Showed me that my hard work was paying off. It was just like, okay, you set these for yourself this year. What are you gonna do next year? So that just means I had to work even harder this year to up those awards.
Now let's talk about Texas basketball. It's one of, if not the best state in America for basketball. Every class you guys got out there is loaded. What's it like being part of that?
Hey, this is an amazing field. It's a whole bunch of competition out here. I will say that. So being one of the top in Texas is showing me once again that my hard work is paying off.
And you look up and down all those rosters from the 2021 class and on, even unless you got to play against 2020. Who are some guys that you kind of looked up to, or you just kind of role models that you kind of want to develop into?
I mean, I wouldn't say that I look up to anybody. I mean, I will say one person, Keontae George. Like, yeah, he's a dog, and you know he played on Drive Nation, so I got the chance to talk to him a little bit. So, you know, we're pretty cool right now, and I study his game a little bit. I guess you can say that. Yeah, I study his game a little bit, you know. So that is one person I'd say.
That's big time. And throughout the first few AAU games, we've seen kind of a rivalry to a degree form between him, Case and Wallace, two big-time guys in Texas at the shooting guard spot. And, I mean, obviously they're probably cool off the court, whatnot, but when you talk about a guy that you like matching up against in your class in Texas, who would you say is that guy that you just kind of look forward to, you get excited to go play against?
Ooh, I say Ronald Holland. He goes to Duncanville. I say that's my biggest matchup. I say that I'm looking forward to.
And I can already imagine you guys have played a lot of one-on-one games before. How do those games go?
You know I come out on top. It's the proof is in the pudding. You know I come out on top, man. I don't even do no talking.
Without a doubt, man. And so now you look forward to the next few years. You have 3 more years left of high school. By the time you graduate, what would you say would be a successful high school career? Like, what's all those things you want to accomplish before you graduate?
I definitely say all region, you know, or all state. I at least want to have one state ring, you know. And besides that, I don't really. I'm just looking forward to having a ring, you know. I got my mindset on a ring, so you know I'm gonna try to accomplish that.
That's big time. And for you now, we discussed Wyoming as your first offer, but a lot more going to come in over the next few years. Are you hearing of anyone else who might have interest with you at this point?
I've been on the phone with a couple, Texas Tech, SMU. It's a couple others. It's New Mexico State. So, yeah, I have decent amount of people that's interested.
And for you now, as you start this process, I mean, you still got another year until coaches start calling you, and it really starts getting serious at that point. What are you looking for in a college? Like, what do you want to see in a college that really attracts you?
I definitely want to have a family feel, like somebody I can put my trust in while I'm there, you know, being away from my mom and all that. So I definitely want to feel safe
Would you say staying close to home would be any kind of impact to you?
uh, I don't think I'll be staying close to home. I think I'll kind of get out there a little bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so we have talked about a couple of guys that you are really close to. They said would obviously be cool to team up with in college. Is there anyone else that you know that you would possibly want to consider teaming up with at some point?
Not that I know of.
For sure. And talk about a coach. I mean, everyone has their own preference in terms of what a coach might look like, both as a character off the court, both on the court, play wise. What's kind of the coach that would be your perfect kind of match?
Coach that doesn't let me slack, holds me to a higher standard, you know. But also I know he has my back. So he just, I want to say like a father figure, but like as in a sense. So yeah, I think that's what I look for in a coach.
That's big time. And how about NBA players? Is there maybe a guy that you watch that you kind of model game after, you take pieces from?
Not say model my game after, but my favorite player is Kobe. I don't think I model my game after. I think I play like myself, but yeah, I don't think I model my game after anybody.
So kind of describe you then. How do you play? What is your kind of game?
Attack the rim. I can shoot it, and handle the ball. But I also play defense. I also try to play like really intense defense. So yeah, I play on both sides of the ball.
And you do have that dog mentality in you. A lot of guys I think in Texas kind of instills that in you. But when would you say you first started kind of embracing and learning that dog mentality?
My dog mentality. I would say around 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had the mindset of you got to get everybody in instead of go get it. Like, go get it and bring them up with you. So, I had to get taught a little bit. So I'd say about 7th grade.
Gotcha. And you also are pretty athletic. It's almost underrated in a way. I mean, you surprise a lot of guys with how athletic you are. When did you first start learning how to use your athleticism in a game?
I've always had. I think it's because I played football was my first sport. So, I've always been a little more athletic. So, yeah.
Gotcha, man. A couple of things I was wrapping up with. One is talking about building a legacy for yourself. It's something I think all guys want to do by creating something for what you guys accomplish both on the court as well as off of it. So when you do stop playing basketball someday, what do you want that legacy to be?
I want people to say he gave it his all. Like he was a dog. I want them to describe me as a dog, and I want to be in conversations with LeBron, Kobe, Kareem. I want to be talked to with the greats. So that's definitely what I look to do.
That's awesome. And my last thing I want to wrap up with is talking about faith. I know you're a believer. Talk about your faith and how God kind of helped get you to the point you're at today.
Hey, where do I even begin? My grandma, she always told me, keep God first, and He'll make a way for you. And that has yet to lead me wrong. My mom, I grew up in going to church, keeping God first. So praying, all that. So that's always been God first, and He's helped me in tremendous ways. So, to Him, I give all the glory and all the praise.
That's awesome, man. As you move up the levels, those college pros, how do this continue to be able to spread God's word and kind of be His light in the world?
Just continue to keep Him first. Continue to let people know because of Him, this is what I'm like. Because of Him, I'm doing what I'm doing right now. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be doing any of this right now.
Amen, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking time to come on, my guy, and I look forward to seeing what God's got next for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Talk to you later, bro. God bless.
All right, same to you.